Good afternoon, good evening. I am Prophet Kiana back with another message, you guys, and this message is titled Signs of End Time. Yes, Signs of End Time. So, Holy Spirit, if it's in your will for me to release this message, bless me with the words to speak, to deliver this message clearly to your people's hearing. It's your will to open their ears so they can be receivable of this word. And remove any blockages from their hearing, God, that's trying to block them from hearing this word. Release this word into your will and let your perfect will be done, Holy Spirit. How's everybody day going? Hope all is well, you guys. So I am in the book of Luke still, you guys. And I am over in chapter 21. And I'm going to go down to verse 8. I hope all is well, you guys. I'm going to start in 7 first. It says teacher, which means rabbi in Greek. Yes. Okay. And means Jesus. That's what they call Jesus, teacher. They ask the disciples. It says, when will these things happen? So now they question Jesus about when will the end times happen? And what would be the sign that they are about to take place? So they want to know, when would these things happen? And when will these things take place? So they have 2 questions. He replied, this is Jesus. Watch out that you are not deceived. Deceive means the intentional, misleading, or beguiling of another. For many will come in my name. So it's going to be many people coming and saying that they are Jesus, claiming that they are the Messiah, they are Yahweh, they are Hosanna, they are Emmanuel, they are Jehovah Jireh, they are teacher. Claiming, I am he. And the time is near. So he's letting them know that there will be a lot of people coming claiming that they are Jesus. And they are not. He's saying the time is near. Because a lot of people was rejecting Jesus before his crucifixion. Do not follow them. He's warning them. Do not follow them. Don't listen to them. Don't allow them to lead you or misguide you. When you hear wars and uprisings, uprising means the act of revolting. An uprising against legitimate authority, God's authority. Do not be frightened. Frightened means full of fear, apprehension, or alarm. These things must happen first. So now he's letting them know these things must happen first. But the end will not come right away. Then he said to them, nation will rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom. There will be great earthquakes, famines, meaning dry season. We all know what earthquakes is. The shaking of the ground. Splitting apart. Okay. It says pestilence. Pestilence means it's often translated as plague or disaster. In various places. So this means in certain places. in fearful events. Fearful means timid. But God does not what? If you believe in the word that he spoke in 2 Timothy 1:7. For God does not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and love and sound mind. It says, is a paralyzer of mental actions. It weakens both mind and the body. Do not allow fear to creep in when you start seeing these things happening. And great signs from heaven. So there will be different signs throughout the world. And then also signs in heaven. But before all this, they will seize you and persecute you. They will hand you over to the signagers and put you in prison. So now he's also letting them know. But before all this, they will persecute you, put you in prison. And you will be brought before kings and governors. Now you will be brought before kings and governors of the earth. And all on account of my name. And so you will bear testimony to me. It says, but make up your mind not to worry beforehand. So I need you to make up your mind before this occurs, beforehand. How you will defend yourselves. For I will give you words and wisdom that none of your adversaries, your enemies. So he'll give you the words beforehand. And wisdom that none of your adversaries will be able to resist or contradict. They can't resist it, nor can they contradict the words that God give you. The words that Jesus give you to speak. You will be betrayed even by parents, brothers, and sisters, relatives and friends. And they will put some of you to death. Everyone will hate you because of me. But not a hair of your head will perish. They will hate you. All your family members. Not all of them. Your enemies. You know who they are. Everyone will hate you because of me. But not a hair of your head will perish. Stand firm. And you will find life. You will win life. Stand firm. That means stand ground. Don't be moved. When you see Jerusalem being surrounded by armies, you will know that its desolation is near. Then let those who are in Judea flee to the mountains. Flee meaning hide. Run to the mountains. Let those in the city get out. So those in the city need to get out. And let those in the country not enter the city. You can't even enter the city. If you're coming from the country, don't. For this is the time of punishment and fulfillment of all that has been written. How dreadful it will be in those days for pregnant women and nursing mothers. There will be great distress in the land and wrath against this people. So in those days, pregnant women and mothers will be in great distress. In the land and wrath against his people. It says they will fall by the sword and will be taken as prisoners. So they will be prisoners. They'll be prisoners because they're not connected to the king. It says, they will fall by the sword and will be taken as prisoners to all the nations. To all the nations. Jerusalem will be trampled on by Gentiles until the times of the Gentiles are fulfilled. So, God is letting us know the story about the end times that Jesus gave to his disciples because they wanted to know questions about when the things will happen and how would, and about where would it take place. So Jesus is letting us know many will come in my name. Don't listen to them. Don't let them be to deceive you. Then also, don't follow them. Don't be frightened when these things start happening. Earthquakes, famines, pestilence. In various places, as well as any fear in the event, any events that occur. Don't have fear. There will be signs in heaven as well. Then he also let us know the people, your family member, will turn against you. And they will come after you to put you in bondage, in prison. The governors. And the kings. Because of you representing Jesus. Because you choosing Jesus. Then we also learning that when you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, by armies, don't be afraid, but flee to the mountains. Hide out. Seek cover. Run. Do not come in from the country trying to come into that land that is being destroyed. Then he was telling us about how the mothers will be so distressed in that land. Whatever land he make rain judgment on. It doesn't just say, it says about Jerusalem. But it could be for anything as well. Because remember, Jerusalem is a person, place, and thing. But this is the end time. We know about Jerusalem. But also, it's talking about for any place as well. Then we're learning that it's up to a time to the fulfillment of Gentiles. So it's going to be a certain nationality that has to be fulfilled first. For this event. But we already in the end times because Jerusalem is already surrounded. I don't watch the news, y'all. So, and y'all, let me tell y'all something. If y'all have not read the Bible, I suggest y'all to get in, start studying and reading. Because there is a lawless one that is going to be put in position. But he's not going to be in position for a long time. That's when we will know when Jesus is coming. Yeah. He will be removed. He won't serve for a long period of time. He'll be a short time. Yeah, the lawless one got to be put in position. That's one who's against the laws of the Lord. Lawlessness is already out. People are rejecting the truth. Yeah. I'm just here to release the message to help y'all gain the knowledge that is needed. Begin to seek. Begin to search. I don't know who this word is for. Well, Holy Spirit, you know who this word needs to go to. Allow it to be receivable in their hearts and their minds. Holy Spirit, I release this message in your hands. Have your way.